I'd like to show you how to solve this one using hands-on equations. My name is Mary Geschel. I am a consultant for Borenson and Associates in Allentown, Pennsylvania. This program was developed by Dr. Henry Borenson about 25 years ago. He did it so students would be able to visualize algebra. So with this problem, I'm going to use this to represent my balance scale. The blue pawns represent X, so I'm going to set up X. When it says plus on the equation, that means I should add to the scale, so I'm going to add 2 X's. When it has a minus, it means to subtract an X, so I'm going to take it off the scale. Plus the number value of 7 equals 4 X's minus an X plus 2. So we teach students legal moves. The first legal move that they learn is that you can take the same number of blue pawns away from each side without affecting the balance system. So we can do that again. And then when we reach this point, we have a 7 on this side and a 2 on this side. I can take a 2 away from this side, but that will require me to take a 2 value from this side, so we'll end up with X equals 5. Now after the students determine that X equals 5, we always have them write that down, so we have X equals 5. And now we're going to set up the equation again. This is called our original physical setup. So we have what's on this side of the equation. Now we have 4 X's minus an X plus 2. And we said the value of X was 5, so we have 5, 10, 17 on this side, so I write down 17. 5, 10, 15, 17 on this side. So since 17 is the same as 17, that checks. We can also use this program to teach verbal problems, and I'll give you an example here. 8 years from now, Tom will be 5 years older than twice his present age. So how old is he now? So the first thing we do in setting up a verbal problem is to decide what the X is going to represent. So here we're going to say X equals Tom's age now. Then 8 years from now, we know that Tom will be X plus 8. And 8 years from now, Tom will be 5 years older than twice his present age. So 5 years older than twice his present age would be represented by 5 years older than twice his present age. So now we solve this by doing the same thing we did before. You can take a blue pawn away from each side, and most people at this point, we have X plus 5 equals 8, would know that X equals 3. So we'd say X equals 3, so Tom's age now, Tom's age is 3. And to check that, we can look back at the problem. 8 years from now, we know that 8 years from now, Tom will be 11 years old. Tom will be 5 years older than twice his present age. Twice his present age is 6. 5 years more than that is 11. So we have 11 equals 11.
Great. So tell us how our viewers may be able to learn more about this system.
They can learn more about hands-on equations by going onto our website, which is www.borenson.com. That will have lots of information, including studies showing the research that's been done to prove this successful. Also, we have an iPad app right now that they can download for $4.99, and the first 6 lessons can be done on the iPad. There are several lessons on TeacherTube and YouTube. If you put in hands-on equations, Dr. Borenson shows some lessons on those, but also there are students that have gone on and done some lessons. We found out about one boy who was a young boy who went to a college class and actually taught an algebra lesson to the college kids. So that's about it, I guess. We also have this for Smartboard and for Whiteboard. And we have 2 different verbal problem books. The introductory verbal problems that shows a template for the students and shows the 5 steps to problem solving. And then we have, that's to be used after level 1. Then we have a verbal problem book that has number problems, consecutive number problems, age, coin, distance problems, and we have level 1, 2, and 3 of problems on this.
Great. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.